What can one do if one has been punished for something that is not one's fault? How does one deal with the sense of unfairness that comes up?
Okay, so this punishment that you talk about feels a lot worse because you have a conception about who the person who punished you is. In order to deal with it, the first step that you should undertake is get rid of this feeling that it is the punisher who punished you. Think about it as something equivalent to a force of nature. Like, for instance, somebody might just lose something really big in an earthquake or in the floods, etc. Somebody might have a random accident and end up losing something that's very cherished to them, maybe a relationship, maybe a body part, etc. So, all of these things, they are also equally traumatic, no doubt, but the sense of personalization is removed. So, as a first step, try to look at it as something that has happened to you and it's about you. Don't bring in the complication of this person did this to me, etc. Because then your mind starts moving in a completely different direction, revenge, etc. Having done that, now look at it in terms of how this entire thing is, it feels completely random and chaotic. There is no specific reason why you should have been chosen to go through that uh, experience, a very traumatic one at that. There is a reason why practically all cultures have come up with stories to explain this to you. And the reality of all these cultures is individuals still find it difficult to believe those stories completely. The story of past lives, or the story of something uh, you know being a test of how well one is able to uh, deal with what comes up, etc. All of these are stories. Don't worry too much about them. Look at it purely in terms of now this has happened. It has happened and you can do nothing about it. The moment you tell yourself just that all you have the capability to do is what you can do going forward, a lot opens up. Because opportunities for taking care of what has happened are what give you the sense of empowerment and help you eventually deal with this entire sense of having been randomly, unfairly punished.